Content library characters are a wonderful way of bringing your script to life, and they work really well when you're creating scenario-based training. In Storyline 360, you just go up here to the Insert tab, select Characters, and there are a wide range of different characters that you can use in your project. When you insert a character on your slide, it will be added as an image file. And so we often get questions about how can I make this character look like it's moving or add animation to it? And the outcome that you're desiring might be something like this. So here we have the character appear to turn and move toward the objectives. I'm going to share with you a simple technique that we use to provide the illusion of animation on content library characters. So I'll start with a slide where I've already inserted a character, and you may notice that I've also resized the character to fit the slide. Basically, I took this content library character, and a little tip for resizing is you want to hold down your shift key and drag from the corner. This will allow you to keep the dimensions of the character so that it doesn't become distorted. So once I've spent some time resizing this character, I just want to make a copy of it as is so that all the future poses will have the same dimensions as this original character. I'm going to do so by using a shortcut combination, Control D, which is duplicate. So now on the timeline, you'll see that I have two versions of the same character. Right away, I want to rename them so that I know which one I'm editing at any time. And I'm just going to go ahead and edit character 1 to be character 2. I'll select character 2 and change her pose to what I want her to eventually change to. And so we'll go right back up here to the Character Tools Design tab, navigate over here to Pose, and then select the desired pose, which is this one with her arm outstretched. So I'll need to spend some time making sure that this movement looks natural, and part of that is making sure that both characters are positioned in the same place. And we can use our alignment tools or the on-screen guide to help with that. Once I've lined her up properly, I'm then going to decide when do I want her to change her position. And so for purposes of this demonstration, I'll have that be at about 90 seconds into the timeline. So we'll take character 2, and we'll move her to begin at 1 minute and 30 seconds. With this, I want to add an entrance animation so that she just softly turns when she comes onto the screen. So let's go back up to the Animations tab, and I'll select an entrance animation of fade. I'm going to leave the default duration at 3/4 of a second because that tends to work for most cases. Now I'm going to go back down to the timeline and select the first character that I want to leave the slide around the same time. We'll grab the end of that object and we'll have that disappear right as the entrance animation is fading away. With this first character, I also want to add an animation, but it will be an exit animation. So we'll go back up to the Animations tab and then apply a fade exit animation. And you'll see that there's some overlapping there, which is perfect. So now when I preview the slide, we'll see this really nice soft transition from facing forward to when she motions toward the objectives. We just repeat this process again and again for any future poses that I want her to change to. I hope you found this tutorial helpful.